Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to some late night.
Hey.
There.
What?
I'm casting, woman. Get the hell out of here. As I was rudely interrupted. Welcome to late night Onward on this Thursday night. We have Cats and Hats versus the Killettos. A rematch for this season, and these teams have played a couple of times previously. The Killettos forming off of a previous Cats and Hats member. So a little bit of a grudge match, a little bit of just some fun, team banter. Last time this season that it went, Killettos lost 7-10. So we'll see how it, how the night unfolds this time. And we do have bans and picks, and so let's get those out of the way before this lobby starts up. The Cats and Hats have banned Cargo. It looks like they just don't really play it. I don't think they play it a whole lot. I don't remember playing it a whole lot when I was on their team. They've only played it 6 times in all-time history, and they've only won it 3 times. So that's a smart ban for them. They're just not used to it. And the Killettos have banned Bazaar, which is definitely not their best map. they've played it a lot. They've played it 10 times, but they've only won it 3 times. So it seems like they just don't want to deal with it this time. And while we wait on the rest of the lobby to show up, let's take a look at the match page and go over these rosters. On the Cats in the Hat side, we have Shooter McEvans, Baron Saren, Shenanigans, A-Killer210, Guitar Breaker, Shane Naggins, and You're Too Easy for BZ. And on the Killettos side, we have Control Flirt Delete, Mad Outdoors, Olivio, Phenoram, the Pink Stingray, and Tiagra. Pretty much the same lineups for both teams. Guitar Breaker was a new pickup for Cats and Hats. And we also use him for our Space Cats in the other VR Master League Space Junkies League. But yeah, so that's all I got for stats. I can't really, I like both these teams. I can't really pick a side without having a little bit of bias one way or the other, as I used to be the captain of Cats and Hats, and I love playing with the Killettos. So we'll just have to see. Statistically, though, which team has a higher rank? Let's take a look at the standings. Cats and Hats are 34th worldwide at 1140, and Killettos are 37th worldwide at 1120. So, theoretically, Cats and Hats should win. But who knows? This is Onward. Anything could happen. Anything at all. And while we wait, I would like to remind everyone that there was a announcement in League Announcements about if you can make it to DreamHack Atlanta, that there's a free ticket possibility that you can get. So if you want to go play, it's not a competition, it's not a show match, it's not any of that. It's just a bunch of people playing VR, and we'll try to organize it to the best of our abilities, as far as I'm aware at this point. But if you can make it to DreamHack Atlanta, which is in November, I highly recommend doing it, as I'll be there. I know a couple of other people will be there, and it should just be a good time. I mean, OC6 was a great time just because we got to hang out with everyone. There was no show match there either. So just come out, hang out, and have fun. We are still waiting on the lobby, so I am going to kick us over to a intermission real quick. Alrighty, we are back and we have map number 1 picked out, and we're gonna give it to you real fast and real quick. Map number 1 is Tanker. Gonna be a fun one to cast. We're gonna see a couple of different strats, I think. I don't know. There's not a whole lot of strats you could do on Tanker personally. There's only so many entrances to the cargo hold for one, which is this objective. So I don't know. I mean, I feel like we're gonna see something different, but I don't know how to verbalize that, you know? I don't know what to call it. What we did, I did figure out what was wrong and what was taking so long. The technical issue was that Shane Naggins of Cats and Hats had his computer wiped, which then reset his Onward game, so he no longer has any hours and had to do the tutorial again. So he was trying to finish that as fast as possible before the round started. But we are getting ready to go. We do have the map picked out. Everyone is in the lobby. The rosters, that's the word I was looking for. The rosters for the Killettos are Mad Outdoors, Olivio, Phenoram, Tiagra, and the Pink Stingray. And for Cats and Hats, we have Shenanigans, Shooter McEvans, Baron Saren, BZ, and 1920s Rubber Ducky, who is also known as Guitar Breaker, but he has a little bit of an issue changing his name. So that's who that is. Now we're just waiting on some ready up. I think the teams are going to be using a little bit of time to get their strats ready. These teams have fought multiple times, and they've scrimmed, they've played together, all around a good bunch. I think we're all in each other's discords. Kind of like the Inferno discords. It's the litter. All right, and those are the beeps that we've been waiting to hear. Here we go into round... That's the wrong button. Round number 1, map number 1 on...
We did it! We did it!
No,
We win! I knew we could do it!
Well, seems like there was a round reset happening. Well, that's not good. It swapped. Yep, it looks like we're gonna have to do a rehost as that swapped sides. We will be back in 1 second. All right, we are gonna have a rehost as the game did something weird and did not allow one team to attack the objective. And if they would have just switched sides as they were planning to do, then only one team would have gotten to attack that objective. So that's a slight bit of an issue there. So we are just going to remake the lobby so that both teams get all the objectives. Good news is it's the same objective. So we should be kicking it off as soon as everyone loads back into this new lobby. It did seem like everyone was ready, so hopefully there's not a whole lot of delay. We're planning, since it is the same objective, everything should be the same. Oh, I'm being yelled at that I have the old logo. Whoops. Updated. Look at that sexy new logo. There we go. It does look like we have a roster swap on the side of Cats and Hats. We now have Shenanigans, Shooter McEvans, BZ, Shane Naggins, and Guitar Breaker / 1920s Rubber Ducky. So it looks like Baron is out for now. I don't know if that's because he just doesn't prefer this map. He is still in the league voice, so he's definitely on standby. I wonder if they have per map place, rosters. All right, everyone is in the lobby. Same lineup for the Killettos. Mad Outdoors, Tiagra, Pink Stingray, Phenoram, and Olivio. And Cats and Hats, as I said earlier. Also, I know a lot of people are excited for Spec Ops to come back for Halloween, as that was when it was first debuted last year. And hopefully we get it back this year. Here we go, into round number 1.
1650441. 1650441. Where you at, Fino? Where's my Fino?
2 shields coming out on the side of the Killettos. A strong push for the offense here. They are not opting to go downstairs. Not sure what's going on back there, but the rest of the Killettos are pushing on the upstairs while the Cats and Hats set up in the downstairs. I wonder if they're going to hear these footsteps as they go by. They are going to take the back approach, which is only going to have 1 defender on it, so they are going to have the easier way of dealing with, at least for the beginning. They did leave 2 at the spawn, so maybe they're going to do a timed approach here. Down here, see what this lineup looks like. Where is Shane? Set up, and will he be able to catch out? Ooh, position we don't see very often. You can see who's gonna come out victorious here. And definitely heard those sounds. Ready. Fino with a flashbang gets Shane and then tries to take him down, takes him down. Fino finishes off Shane. He did get the call out though. The rest of the team is rotating. Shenanigans now looking for the backside. Does not find them. Now he's gonna, nope, he's gonna rotate back into the objective area. Ooh, that C4, look at that, just hanging there. The rest of the teams are pushing up. Let's see. We have Tiagra and Olivio positioned and ready to just strike from the front while the rest of the team starts from the back. Shenanigans gets Fino. Now looking for Mad Outdoors, can't find him. Pink finds Bezia on approach to objective. Pink should see Rubber Ducky there. She does not. Olivio and Tiagra both moving in from the front. Shooter in a tight position. Rubber Ducky and Shooter back to back. Shooter gets a nade out. Takes down Tiagra, but not Olivia. The shield survives and gets the res off. Shooter does go down while throwing the nade. And now there's only 2 members of Cats and Hats left. Shenanigans does have the shield. A smart play by him. He does see Pink. He's looking for her now. No, but Rubber Ducky finds Pink. Finishes her off. Now there's 2 in the front. Olivio and Tiagra with the shield, plus 1 in the back. Mad Outdoors in the backside, but Shenanigans knows he's there. However, he crosses anyways. Shenanigans takes down, or Mad Outdoors takes down Shenanigans. And now Rubber Ducky is stuck between a rock and a shield. Starbreaker rotates based on the smoke. Tiagra and Olivia spreading out in the objective room. Have to be really quick on his gun here. I think he saw the shield right there. Maybe not. He definitely knows they're there now. Tiagra and Olivia shoot, and the Killettos take map or point number 1 on map number 1. Very well coordinated push from the Killettos there. Pinching in from both sides, not getting too aggressive until the time to strike. Very well coordinated. Yeah, I liked it. We'll see what the Cats and Hats have for their offensive round, if they can also take this hold objective. Two shields is a pretty aggressive play for this map. I mean, it works well because you have a lot of tunnels and close quarters, but you also give up you give up 2 shooters. So I guess it really depends on how much you trust the other members of your team and how well they do. I guess, you know, if you lose all 3 of your shooters and it's just the 2 shields left, you're in a much tougher position than if you had 2 shooters left, in my opinion. In this caster's humble opinion. But I don't know. Maybe some people are just that good with the shield. I have seen a couple. I know Urban Ghost rocks some pretty solid headshots when he has a shield. So maybe I don't know what I'm talking about. But we're going to say that I do. Here we go into round number 2.
If we get around that one guy.
The Cats opting to take just 1 shield.
Big distractions while you have the MG.
Wait,
Just go.
that's
Get
the
rar.
Oh,
Yes.
who's got the shield? Let's guitar with the shield.
Yeah.
Alright. Are we all going down the left then? Who's going right?
Shooter, I think.
Cats opting to do a 4-strong push down the left side with the shield in front. Rubber Ducky does not seem to know how to actually use that shield, as he is not fully crouched or protected. Little flashlight play here. This pistol. Messing with the night vision. Frag comes out. Nope, a flash comes out. Rubber Ducky gets aggressive with the shield. A counter nade comes out. BZ gets Tiagra. But Olivia's nade gets both of them. Matt Outdoors trading with Shane Naggins. You guys are just throwing grenades back and forth here. I don't really understand what's happening here. Phenaram and Shooter McEvans trying to take this back door. Just playing it smart. Cutting his corner wide. Staying low behind the barrels. But Shooter sees him. Shooter doesn't connect though. Pheno stands up to get the shots. Shooter does connect the shots though, and Pheno goes down. Connect the shots. It's like the grown-up version of Connect the Dots. There are 2 downs on the Cats and Hats side, so whoever this is, Shenanigans could get the res if he gets a little aggressive, but Pink finishes that off. Using that FAMAS, not a gun we normally see. It is a 2v2.5. As BZ is still alive and could be resed if Shenanigans goes for it. Try for the res, but that is no longer a viable option. Shenanigans shoots, misses, and rotates. Easy calling out for the res. Res gonna come out.
Damn, I missed.
Easy's up. 2 shooters are up.
Right side,
Olivio
there's one
has
on
the
the right
shield
side.
now. Beezy gets aggressive. He pushes in. Beezy takes down Olivio, and now they're looking for Pink. Nobody finds. Shenanigans finally finds Pink. The Cats and Hats take the point as well. And a little bit of stressed out res coming out right there from Beezy. Now we have a new objective. The next objective is the upstairs main deck center. How will the Killettos attack this one? I don't think that the 2 shield play helps as much on this upstairs objective as it does on the downstairs, because you're not as confined to the hallways. You're not cramped. It's easier to throw nades on the top deck than it is below decks. So, you know, personally, I wouldn't give up. I don't know. I don't think I'd give up 2 shooters. I'd probably give up 1. Take 1 shield. But we'll see what the Killettos have in store. As we hop into round number 3. Pink handing out mags, giving the team that utility from the SA-80. Cats and Hats spreading out pretty aggressively, putting 1 downstairs north. Free fire coming out from Pink. Lots of suppressing fire. Shooter gets Matt on the downstairs. He's now looking. Oh, and he finishes him off after Fino gets the revive. Shield now forced to
Bottom of the stairs.
pull back. Another shooter coming down to assist. We have Pink coming down. Beezy gets Olivia upstairs. But Tiago gets Olivia, or Tiago gets Beezy. Tiago's pushing on objective. Nade comes out. Oh, and it gets him.
I'm listening downstairs left side. They're slowly making it up.
Is the res gonna come out from Shane Naggins?
Good, you're good. Come get it.
Ooh, that second nade doesn't get him.
Hey, right here.
Might be 1 center.
Shane, watch back. They could be downstairs.
Can they not?
Hey, he's down there.
I wasn't sure if they couldn't hear him. But it does look like Finos used 2 frags, so I don't think he has more. Shooter tries to get one, but it's hard to throw long range down the hallways.
You got a shield and another guy downstairs left side.
They're gonna leave that, and they're gonna be looking for Tiagra. Guitar Breaker. Rubber Ducky does find him. Now there's only 2 Killettos left, and they know where they are. Well, they knew where they were. Fino is definitely still downstairs. Another frag comes out. No, a flash comes out. Fino's looking for the kills upstairs. Can't find him. Shooter, Shenanigans, and Shane Naggins all upstairs. A nice little flash coming out. Pink Stingray downs Rubber Ducky. finishes him off on a weird rotation. He was way out of position for defense. These guys are super distracted by this shield. The cap could come out at any point. They're the last 3 alive. Nobody's really watching objective here. There we go. Shenanigans rotated. He's on the right side now. Starboard side. Dino's just hanging out downstairs trying to put pressure on him. They don't know where he went. Field has rotated and is now close to Shenanigans, putting him in danger.
Or they could come out of the middle house.
Ooh, Shenanigans with a
Shield's dead.
quick refrag. A couple shots came out from the shield and Shenanigans took him down. Shots from Pink onto the window you cannot shoot through. Pink's all by herself. She's got 3 members of Cats and Hats to deal with in a minute 55 to do it. What is she gonna do? Shooter is still alive. Where did he go? Oh, he checked the backside. Shane, the defense here getting a little pushy now. Shane's gonna run out. Oh, but Pink doesn't see him. Oh, and Shenanigans with the C4 takes down Pink Stingray. Cats and Hats take their first defensive round. Cats and Hats now a point up and on the offense. Can they take this objective? Can they cap this objective and shut down map 1 in one more round? Or will they continue on to trade kills? Also, do not forget that I posted a multi-stream at the beginning of the stream, and I'll post one again now, or in 6 minutes, technically, or 6 minutes ago. 6 minutes ago. I don't know how time works, but there's a multi-stream in chat, so go watch both games. There is Lords of War versus Ember happening on Onward Master League 1. We had a drop. Fortunately. Not sure what happened. I just think someone didn't ready up in time. But it doesn't look like the round screwed anything up. The sides have not flipped. The objective is still the same. The points are still the same. So I think everything's good. Shout out to Sour Girl, a V Respawn stream team member, hanging out in chat. Good to see you watching some Onward action. Show you what half the team is addicted to. Half the team, probably more than half the team. I don't know. A lot of us at V Respawn play a lot of games, but Onward is pretty near and dear to our hearts, although Pistol Whip might be the new up-and-coming favorite amongst the team. I know it's not. It's my favorite now. And don't forget to show me those biddies. If you like what you see, here we go into round number 4.
I guess I'll take. Like, and then a little boy will come up and say, "Do the floor," and then the voice actor was like, "Do the roar," and they all started laughing and stuff. And they're like, "Keep it, keep it."
Dude, that'd be amazing.
Flare coming out from Killettos, and they're pushing very aggressively. Pink Stingray and Olivia both taking spots in the center here. Mad Outdoors taking down Rubber Ducky on the north side. North downstairs.
Shield down.
Confirming it that shield play needs a little bit of work from Guitar Breaker. Peter McEvan's now looking for the refrag, but he's not going to find it as Matt leaves this position and now is upstairs. I can't fly. Shane Naggins and Shenanigans.
New plan, man. Shooter, I guess, make your way up the center. And we're just going at it.
Sitting here. Starboard side, top deck. Just waiting for any kinds of picks, being real sneaky. While Mad Outdoors shoots at the rest of their team down in the port side. Adjusting their plan on the fly. Ooh, Beezy!
You shouldn't have moved. You heard me shooting down there. Yeah, I know, but I figured he'd peek out after you stop, and I was gonna catch him after it when he peeked out.
A little bit of miscommunication and some shots in the back here.
We may be. We're about to go ahead and reverse and go around to the left side.
Here, take this. I got my.
Adjusting the plan on the fly here. Shooter now running a shield. Only has one clip, magazine, whatever, in his gun.
Go, keep him.
Seems like the change in plan was not communicated as well as the team had thought, and they are flying by the seat of their pants. Matt Outdoors here looking for the shield. Nice little flashbang. Shooter trying to fake him out, but a little too slow on the reaction to the flashbang. Pino and Matt both right above Shooter. They have left, rotating to the other side, all the way to the back. They have 3 minutes left. If they go all the way to the back, they probably have a better shot here for this approach. Shenanigans and Shane. Or how much they can hear Pink talks. I know she's pretty loud. She is protected until they cross. A little bit. She's watching. But she doesn't have her gun up! And Shenanigans takes down Olivia and Pink. Pink's gun was not pointed at the angle she was watching. Now smoke's coming in from the backside. Mad Outdoors off objective. Looking for the kill on Shenanigans. Lots of smoke on the objective. Matt in it. Shenanigans runs across. Shane shoots a flare. Knows that Matt's right there. Doesn't find him in the smoke as Matt rotates away. Beezy and Tiagra are back to back here. Beezy tucks in. Tiagra comes around the corner and takes him down. Shenanigans. Oh! A beautiful Molotov catches Shane. Amazing. Bino hitting him in the head with a Molotov. Now Shooter McEvans, the last one alive. All three of them are together on objective. Man, one good nade could end it all. Now they're spreading out looking for that last member of Cats and Hats. Shooter does have the shield. You know, now watching behind. No one's actually watching objective right now. Shooter takes down Tiagra, but he doesn't get the shield up in time, and Fino, the quick refrag, takes down Shooter McEvans, and the Killettos take their second point. I have a feeling this is going to be a long one, folks. These teams are not giving up any points. They're trading back and forth, using all their time. We're going to use more boat terms now. The next objective is the the bow objective. Bow of the ship being the front of the ship. If you don't know your nautical terms, it is the east side of the map. I'm pretty sure that this radar dish rotates right through some metal containers. Really the right physics. Now this one is a very capable objective. The Killettos are on offense. So at this point, it's anyone's game for this map, for sure. A cap could come out, or we could see 3 more defensive rounds before someone wins. Gonna hop into round number 5.
That's my blind spot when I'm upstairs.
All right, I'm gonna avoid you on C4 then.
Yeah. Don't worry, it's on the right.
C4 strat's gonna come out here.
685-4338.
Killettos taking 1 shield. Fino with the shield. Looks like, or sounds like, they're gonna go for a cap. Smoke's already coming out. Some short throws, some long throws. Multicolored smoke, it's like Christmas. Pink lobs one off the deck. Now comes around pre-firing. Beezy tucked in a very, very aggressive position. Gonna find Pink. Rubber Ducky finds Olivio. Holy crap! That was so fast. I missed it. The Killettos take map 1. Wow. They didn't worry about any kind of defenders. They just ran right up the middle. With some fast capping abilities. I am going to have to go rewatch the VOD because that was quick. I want to know how fast they actually managed to finish that round. There was no hesitation. They just ran for it. Now we're going to be picking map number 2. I'm not sure. I think Cats and Hats are the home team, but I think that they gave up their map choice to be Volk. Start on Volk. So I think this was a Killettos map pick. I will have to verify this, though. Yep, that is right. Killettos did pick this map because the Cats opted to take Volk defense first instead of choosing their preferred map. That did not seem to work out for them. Not very well at all. Here we go into map number 2, which, oh man, the Killettos. I love them.
Can't.
Suburbia Night. It has been, you know, other than the fun week, I don't think anyone's played this map, this series. This season. That's the word I was looking for. Season was the word I was looking for. And yeah, I don't think that anyone has played it. And this map is the Killettos choice. So one would think that they have the advantage. Not sure what exactly the advantage is for playing the night map, other than night vision laser combo. A little bit more difficult to see all around. I don't know if that necessarily benefits one side or not. You tell me, chat. You tell me. What do you think is the benefit of picking Suburbia Night? Speaking of Suburbia, I don't know if you were in League General today, but League General is all about Suburbia right now. You should definitely go ask them how they feel about it if you have some time to kill. I think our argument today went for 25 hours according to Icy Woods. A new world record. It looks like we are gonna get a swap in, if I remember right from the conversations before the match started. The Killettos have Matt Outdoors, Tiagra, Pink Stingray, Fino, and Olivio, the same lineup, but the Cats and Hats have Shenanigans, BZ, Shane Naggins, 19 to 20's Rubber Ducky, and I believe Baron Saren is coming back in to play this map, although I don't know if they necessarily have preferences on this night map. I don't know if they've played Suburban Night. Baron is in the lobby now. Just a reminder to everyone, the bans were Cats and Hats banned Cargo and Killettos banned Bazaar. They also were trying to decide before the match about whether the new maps would be played or not, and they opted for not, which takes out the Killettos' favorite map of Snow Peak. I don't know if it's their favorite. It hasn't been played in a while because it's been gone. But it is just the standard lineup for maps this series. And if you are just catching up, thanks to everyone in chat for hopping in. I know I see a couple of new faces. But there's also another match going on Onward Match League 1, Lords of War versus Ember. Which appears to be on its second map, so you can hop into that if you want to watch it. There is a multi-stream in the Twitch chat somewhere, or someone will post it for me when they hear this. We're going to hop into round number 1 on map number 2.
Listen, I am now 2'3".
Suburban Night is a very dark map. If you see as I turn my... Oh, that's not what I wanted. If I turn off the player visibility and the flashlight, all you can see is the lasers. These guys are really hard to see. Killettos pushing 3 strong. I think they set off a C4 with that frag. Shenanigans looking for Olivio. Shane Naggins goes down as he tries to peek. Not really sure, but the Killettos are pushing 3 strong past the Humvee with the shield in place first. Beezy now on a rotation, trying to find the backside. He is south of the Killettos. Very aggressive position from Beezy. Is he gonna see Matt? Fino with a nade, not finding what it needs to find. Not enough sauce, as TFH puts it. Tiagra finds Rubber Ducky, though. And Matt is getting so lucky. Beezy is just not able to connect those shots from center house. Another frag coming out. A little short. Baron's still alive. But there are 4 members of the Killettos pushing up hard over there. Olivia takes down Beezy. Now there's just 2 members of Cats and Hats against 5 members of the Killettos. I think the Killettos have played this map a little more. Baron rotating to cover the objective more as Shenanigans takes down Matt outdoors in the smoke. Baron takes down Tiagra, but Olivio takes him down as he was not in cover. Now Shenanigans is the last one standing. Moves up to the K-rail, moves down the street. Down the street firing, takes down Olivio, now looking for another. Looking for that shield. You can't find him. He runs back in the smoke. He's just standing here. Bino's definitely calling him out, and Pink is probably going to go for the... I don't know if he didn't see the shield or what. But he just left it. It's Pink and Fino versus Shenanigans. How good is one cat? Pink's looking real close to Shenanigans' head. Is she gonna scan back? Is she gonna move? Fino's also creeping up behind him slowly from behind the houses. Killettos not opting to go for the cap. It seems so easily accessible at this point. I think Pink's gonna go for it now. She's rotating. Just getting tucked in, waiting for Fino to call out position of this last offender, but they are running low on time, and Shenanigans is actually in a really good spot. Would never think to look there. Detected from behind. Fino has to come around this building. Minute 25 left. Shenanigans definitely heard that shield flop. Fino knows he's here too as he preps a nade. Oh, and a nade takes him down. Shenanigans goes down. Killettos take their first point on map number 2. Killettos pulling ahead strongly with a 5-2 lead. Killettos definitely having the advantage on this night map, as I'm pretty sure they have played, practiced, and scrimmed more on this map than anyone, although I don't think it gets played very often. I'd have to look back. I'd have to actually ask the Killettos. Control Flirt Delete, you are in chat. Let me know, how many times have you guys actually played this map variant in the league? Or do you just want to and never get to? As I said, Cats and Hats did give up their map pick for map 1 to take the defensive round, and that did not go well for them. And that also allows the Killettos to have a little bit more liberty with their second choice as they won map number 1. These teams are taking a lot of time to plan. I don't know if they've got pre-planned strats for Suburbia or Suburbia Night in general. Or if they are making new strats based on the tactics that they've been seeing from the Killettos so far. But they are using that full tent time to plan. Here, there are the lovely dings that we like to hear here at the VR Master League casting desk. We're gonna hop into round number 2, map number 2.
I forgot night vision.
Hey, that makes 2 of us. We're in good shape so far.
See how dark these people are.
It's fine. Honestly, like, if enough people die, I'm just...
Can you see those people? Because I can't see those people.
I'll hug it. It'll be my friend. I will love him and feed him and call him.
Nice little C4 toss. Ooh, into the... probably pretty hidden there. That dirty pre-fire comes out. Tiagra, ooh, hit the ground there. Tiagra shooting through the bushes with 4 members of Cats and Hats rushing up. No shield, and a nade comes out. It's going to take down 1, 2, maybe 3. It takes down 2. Tiago with a beautiful nade. Tiago's coming around the side now, looking for the kills. Confirms one. Rez does come out. Another nade. Nope, that's a smoke. Defensive smokes confused me. Tiago's doing it again. He's gonna look. He's gonna watch. Peek the corner. Looking for Rubber Ducky now. He runs up there. He does find him. Bad kill count though. Olivio downs BZ with a C4. Tiago's gonna go and get the confirmation. Steals the kill. Tiago's on a tear. He's killed. At this point, it's gonna be a squad wipe. Baron sees him running past. Doesn't find him through the bushes. And now it's a blind fire through the bushes. See those tracers going everywhere. Baron in a very difficult position. One member left against 5. Fino now going for the flank. Baron has to move back or Fino is going to find him. Tiago also flanking. Matt Outdoors also flanking. Baron finds Matt, but Tiago's on his backside. Tiago finds him. And as he screams out, he does get an ace. Tiago with the carry there on that defensive round. Killettos take their second point on map number 2. I see a lot of new players or a lot of new people in the chat. Let me know who you are rooting for. At this point, it seems like the Killettos are the ones to root for as they are winning 6-2. Cat's having a hard time keeping up. I'm not sure why. Maybe it's the night maps. Maybe they're just off game. Maybe the Killettos have been practicing harder. It just doesn't. Not what I was expecting. The Killettos are definitely turning it on for this series. Once again, the team's using all of the time they have available in the tent, but they are loading into map number 2, round number 3. That's our new objective right there. North white car.
Oh, no, I'm turned around. That's fine. Okay.
Hate it when that happens.
Alright, just triple click when you're ready for my suppression.
Both teams rushing out. Shenanigans. Ooh, BZ getting Olivio. I saw a C4 get placed right there. BZ with a very aggressive defense here. Creeping up, down along the bushes there. Looking for the refract or the confirm onto Olivio. He's probably going to find Pink here at the tank as well. Maybe even Tiago. BZ takes down Pink. But Tiagra takes down Beezy. Olivia's still up. The confirm never came out. I think they are a little nervous now because Beezy was all up in their business. Olivia gets up and immediately starts firing. C4 goes off but does not catch anything. Fino and Matt hanging out with the shield shooter combo. Shenanigans getting a little pushy, moving up from his burning semi. Cooking a nade. Here we go. Gonna bounce it off the backboard. Ooh, a flash comes out. I think he flashed himself because he did not push that. Shenanigans holding off 3 attackers. Nice quick drop from him there. Make sure he doesn't get taken out by Tiagra. Shane Naggins gets Olivia also on an aggressive push. He's now pushing into center house. Cats and hats.
There's a shield and a rifleman in lane.
Tiagra now looking for the kill. Tiagra getting a little feisty after that. Ace. Tiagra takes Shenanigans down as the nade also comes out. Shane Naggins now looking for Tiagra as he can hear him running around downstairs. He's just not finding. Tiagra and Shane trade.
We traded middle house.
That res probably not going to come out, but Shane is able to give callouts if he can see out that window. That's a strong maybe. Have Matt outdoors and Phenoram.
Okay.
What?
They're going to spend time to go back for this confirmation on the Shane, which might end up in another kill as Rubber Ducky now running into center house. I don't know if Fino saw that. Ooh, I saw some blood from that shot. Maybe he did nick the shield. A little bit of teamwork here to flank this shield would be a good idea. As they leave center house, Shane throws a nade way too far. Oh, and the counter nade comes out. Ooh, Fino with a perfect nade takes down Shane. Rubber Ducky now looking for the shield. But I think the shield's looking the wrong direction. He is. Rubber Ducky takes down Fino, and now it's all up to Matt outdoors, who is pinched between 2 players. Rubber Ducky now has the shield, but he's looking the wrong way, and he's making a lot of noise. Is Matt going to see him? I think it's a lot harder to see at range at night. See that Nightbot is being a pain in the butt again in chat. Apologize for our bots overzealous. I don't even know what to call it. The bot needs to learn his place. Smoke's coming out from Matt, and I think he's going to rotate as I would. I would not throw smokes and try and cross. Smoke's also not covering anything helpful, but he only has 26 seconds left, so he's going to have to go for it. Baron shoots, misses, hits the Humvee instead. Baron now shooting again. Matt shoots back. Matt takes down Rubber Ducky, but Baron takes down Matt, and the Cats and Hats take their first point on map number 2. Cats and Hats staying alive, using one of their 9 lives to take 1 point back from the Killettos. Now on the offense, on the North White Car objective, we will see how they approach this and how they deal with the defenses that the Killettos have been putting up there. Killettos' defenses have been pretty strong. Not as aggressive as the Cats. The Cats and Hats have definitely pushed more, or at least farther on the defensive side, but the Killettos, I don't know if it was more aggressive. I just think that the Cats pushed the wrong way. You know, you pick one side or the other and you say, we're going to send it, and they sent it the wrong way. It just didn't work out. They met a defender, and that defender took a lot of them down, or all of them down, technically, if you want to count the confirmation as a kill, even though the guy was already on the ground. But whatever. Tia got an ace. Again, all those strats being drawn on the board, taking up all of the time in between rounds. If you are just joining us, we are just now on map number 2. We're starting round number 4. So we're about halfway through. Hopefully the next 2 maps do not go point for point all the way to 7, as that would make this a very long game. All right, there do appear to be some technical issues, and the teams are calling a timeout, so we are going to be back after a short bit of intermission video. Just sit tight and enjoy the ride. And we are back. Round number 4, map number 2. Killettos on defense. What are they gonna do? Regular Dr. Seuss, people. See a nice little C4 come out from Matt Outdoors here. One coming out from Fino. And one being placed by Matt. Where'd that one go? C4! C4! Where did you go? Oh, there you are. Man, that blends in. Once again, the Cats and Hats taking all 5 up this side where Tia aced them just a few rounds ago. smokes are gonna come out. All the smoke's coming out, but one good nade. That one not making it over the roof. But one good nade could have ended this right here. There's every single smoke the Cats and Hats have. We're at lobby crashing levels of smoke here. All kinds of pre-fire through it. Shenanigans to Tiagra on the backside. They need to cross the street before these smokes go away. Shooter makes it across. BZ makes it across. Rubber Ducky holding that shield again. Shenanigans downs Olivia on the backside and is now pushing. BZ's not going to be ready as Matt is on a flank. Pink Stingray downs Guitar Breaker. Rubber Ducky. Matt downs BZ on the backside. C4 does go off. Baron now knows that Matt is here and is ready for him. But is being ready going to be enough? That makes it. Matt starts to cross the street. Nope. Going to push towards objective. Baron's looking for him. Gonna see who. Pink's gonna find Baron and clear Matt's path. That's the last two members of Cats and Hats on the backside here. Shenanigans and Shooter McEvans. The bushes. Piece of ground is freaking out. Shenanigans has lost his rifle. I think Shooter brought him a new one. Not sure how much ammo is in that. They need to be watching this corner, though, as Pink is coming around. Shooter takes her down in a trade. Shooter's still alive, able to be res. Shenanigans needs to get this res off now. There we go. Res comes out. Matt's around behind him. No one's watching their 6. Shooter and Shenanigans are in danger. Shooter flips around, does not connect. Matt takes down Shenanigans. Shooter now rotates. Eno and Matt. Shooter trapped between them. Matt's looking for the last attacker, but he can't find him. Shooter, a little bit paranoid that his backside might be under attack, and he's watching all around. Just have 2 minutes to deal with, though. Flash coming out from Matt. Dark. I kind of wish there was a night vision mode where I can see the players see like this, but in the sky cam. Actually not running night vision. Maybe that's why he can't see last member. But Shooter is burning time. He's burned another 30 seconds or so. All alone. What's he gonna do? For him to cross this line of fire. Shooter's not gonna be ready for it. Ooh, Matt misses though. Shooter returns fire. Quick tactical reload. Matt's looking for the kill still. Oh, but Shooter doesn't find him as he crosses. The Killettos take their 3rd point. Viagra with the carry here, 8-3. Matt with 5-3. Livio not doing so hot. Only 1 death, but no kills. The other side, Cats and Hats, Shenanigans 4-4, and Baron 3-3. I think I missed a cat's point at some point. The correct score right now, Cats and Hats have 1 point on Suburbia, and the Killettos have 3. But the Cats and Hats may have a chance to defend this next objective, as it is Volk spawn, South spawn garage. A pretty difficult one to cap, depending on who you ask, I guess, but definitely not one of the easier ones in my opinion. Here we go into round number something. Round number 5.
Anybody need an extended mag?
Free fire, blind fire, suppressive fire, whatever you want to call it. Coming out from the Killettos down lane number 2, 3. Fino and Matt pushing up around school bus side. Olivia getting really aggressive, taking that the slide very early. Shooter moving out very far from the objective. Defense is a little spread out. Shooter with the nade, cooking it, throwing it a little too hard, a little too much juice on it. Needs to back off, but no, he goes down to that nade from Fino. Fino's got some on-point grenades right now. No callouts coming out from Shooter McEvans on the shield in lane 4. Yager downs Rubber Ducky, and the smokes are starting to fly. Shenanigans is in center, looking back towards the objective, but Olivio, no, this is not good. Olivio's already behind spawn house. Baron hears him. He's looking for him in the window. He finds one. He can't find the other. Matt finds him. He does find, Shenanigans finds Fino, but Matt's behind typing. BZ has no idea. BZ's not checking behind him, and Matt's typing in the code. The Killettos take 2 points and win map number 2 and the series. Tiago getting 10 kills on this map, going double digits. Killettos getting that cap, adding insult to injury and winning 5-1 on map number 2. Total score 3-9. Killettos take the series on Tanker and Suburban Knight.
Team check.
Map number 3 is gonna be another night map. We're gonna have Subway from map number 3. I believe this is the Cats and Hats pick. And I know they feel pretty confident on this map. But we'll see how they do against the Killettos, as the Killettos offense and defense were just overwhelmingly solid on the last couple of maps. Subway still allows for the shield to be very effective, depending on the objective for sure. We are going to be on the Chinatown objective for the first one, so maybe not as effective. Same lineup for both teams on the third and final map of the series. I think we're just waiting on a little bit of strategy to come out. And those are the beeps we want to hear. Map number 3, round number 1. Kicking off the final map in the series.
Please don't blow that while, you know, I'm alive.
Oh, legit?
Nice little C4 placement there. Hats and hats spreading out.
One going right.
Taking that upstairs Coca-Cola Alley exit, which is going to put them right into that C4 and Pink's line of fire. C4 is right there. Shooter, BZ, and Rubber Ducky coming out this one. And we have a little bit of an early C4 there. Where's the rest of this team? Oh, they're underneath. He's gonna get that nade around the corner. There we go. Nice little flash. A nice little frag. Nope, another flash. Very effective. And then pushing aggressively. Oh, Fino finds BZ. They were not ready for
There's one more.
that. Pink takes down Rubber Ducky.
There's a third one down.
Shooter's in trouble as Matt comes around the backside. Now it's all up to Baron. Shenanigans. The last two cats alive. Yeah, that coordination was a little lacking there on the timing. Olivia's looking for this. Olivia finds Shenanigans. Baron just watches his friend die. Peeks the same corner and doesn't find anything. Oh, Shenanigans is now dead. Olivia takes down Baron, and the Killettos take their first point with all 5 members still standing. Killettos running away with this series. As I said before at the beginning of the cast, the last time Killettos played the Cats in Season 8, the Cats won 10-7. And it was Tanker, Subway, and Downfall Night where the maps played. We're seeing two of the same maps and one new one, Suburbia Night being the different one. Tanker going completely in the other direction this time. 1-4 last time to 2-4 this time. And Subway went 4-2. Subway actually went to the Killettos last time, so I'm not sure why the Cats picked it for the third map, as they did not win it before. But you live and you learn. The Cats are definitely going to be learning from this. Even if you lose, it's a good learning experience, especially when there's a cast to go back and watch. I know a couple of our new teams have been greatly appreciating the cast. They, even if we are a little harsh on them during it, they appreciate the overhead view, and it helps them learn much faster. You know, when I was on the cast, I always loved to get a cast because then we could see what we were doing, right or wrong. And here we go into round number 2. Map number 3.
Stay on our end and let them come to us. And throw it like way up high. I'm talking like almost as high as the roof of this building, because it'll still kill them. It won't kill them, but it'll go down.
Talking about tactical C4 placement. Let's see if Rubber Ducky can follow the directions. Ooh, that's a good one. That's a good one. However, it doesn't seem like... Do I hear a drone? I do hear a drone. A drone on a night map. Who is that? Ink using the drone, I think? Oh my god, I hate this map. It's so hard to fly. He's now going to come up the south stairs while the rest of her team push. Ooh, with a double shield. I did not see that before. Olivia with a suppressed pistol as well. Super fancy as they come up the stairs, out the entrance here, where no one is to defend them. Killettos setting up their attack, getting ready to assault this objective. BZ takes down Pink and ends the pinch. Now I really wonder about whispering sometimes in the game. Does it carry as far and it's just at a lower volume? Or does it not carry as far? So I've heard some pretty loud whispers. Cats are holding their defensive angles and just waiting, as they should. They know that Killettos have to come to them. They have 3 minutes and 15 seconds to do it. Baron in a very tough position as two shields are going to come around the corner here. Blind fire around the corner. Nade coming out. He has to move. He has no choice, but the nade takes him down. Livio's trying to get some kills with that pistol. Tiagra takes down Rubber Ducky. Fino knifes Baron. And now there's only 3 cats left. Shooter McEvan's just not able to connect. Oh, he does find Olivio. Takes down 1 shield. Shenanigans takes down Tiagra and stops it over on the other side. The smokes are coming out. Fino now using the PKM. Picked up the enemy weapon. Shooter takes down Fino, though. Both shields are down. Shooter rotates really well. Mad Outdoors, last one standing. Shooter now tucked in. The rest of the cats coming back. Shenanigans going to come in the backside and find Mad Outdoors as he's tucked in here. Shenanigans is looking. He's running. He's running. They need to do this at the right time. Oh, shoot! Shooter takes down Shenanigans.
You scared the shit out of me. Oh my god.
A little twitchy, but it worked out in the end. As the Cats and Hats defend and take their first point on map number 3. Someone please clip that so I can send that to the Cats. For the next objective, we are going to see the middle platform, which is one that I've seen capped a lot more often in very not normal ways. Now, normally you would think, hey, I mean, the objective doesn't have a whole lot of cover around it, but so normally you would think, hey, I've got it covered, but they just managed to get up there. But the Killettos have had pretty solid defense on everything. So we'll see if they have a solid defense on this one. There's the objective for those of you that don't understand my callouts, because everybody uses different ones, but this is the center platform. We are around round number 3. Let's follow Tiagra, Mr. Ace himself. Oh, he's not getting aggressive. He's just hanging out. Easy and Shenanigans coming up the downstairs with the shield. Where is the rest of the team at? Baron's coming down north stairs with Rubber Ducky. Shooter coming down south stairs. No, they're all coming down south stairs. And Matt Outdoors finds two coming down the stairs. The bodies just roll. Confirmations come out.
2 confirmed.
Matt waiting for that last one to peek, but he's not coming. Shooter also waiting for an aggressive push. As the Killettos have been getting aggressive once they've taken down a couple, they've definitely been sending out a flanker. Shenanigans. Downs pink. Tiagra does get the call out. They know that there are two downstairs coming up. The last one is still on those south stairs. Gonna try and get past Matt, but I don't know if he can. I think it's a better call to rotate to the other stairs now. A nice smoke toss. A very nice smoke toss, actually. That covers a good amount of visual from Tiagra. But the nade off the roof. Oh my god, that was so good. Such a good throw, but they are going to smoke and rotate. They're coming up very aggressively. BZ does have the shield. Olivio's looking for him. Shenanigans looking the wrong way. If Olivio turns, he's going to see him. Shenanigans is putting shots out. Olivia takes him down. Shooter gets Olivia, though. Where did Matt go? Matt rotated back and left those stairs open. Beezy just out on the platform. Tiagra takes down Shooter McEvans. Beezy now last man standing with the shield. Has to make some moves. He is all kinds of trapped from three sides. The Killettos take down the last cat and take another point. Once again, the Killettos have won the series, but we are duking it out on this third and final map for the sweet, sweet MMR juice, because it does affect how much your ranking changes from a win or a loss. broke something. Try it this way. Go. Now, if you are in the multi-stream, both games, I believe, are on map number 3 now. Lords of War and Ember have been duking it out for a long time because they started half an hour before we did. And they are currently at the same round or same map. And we had a 10-minute intermission plus a delayed start. So, yeah. We're currently at 2 hours and 10 minutes on this one cast. And here we go. Map number 3, round number 4.
His controllers are tethered to his PC. Yeah.
Are you going to fair? Is that you? Yeah. Are you going over there that corner? That's what I was going to do. Okay. I was going to let him walk past me first.
Whose controllers are tethered to whose PC? I was confused. Pink once again flying her drone. As the team pushes up from the downstairs. Beautiful C4 right there. Very difficult to see. I don't think they will see it, and if Shenanigans down to Livio and confirms him. One shield goes down. Shenanigans yanks the shield from the dead body. Oh, but that gets Shenanigans. Does get the call out, and they do know that there's a shield here. BZ is looking for it, but it's going to be hard to take the shield down from that distance.
He's all the way down P Street at the end on the right side.
They just toss a frag to him.
Shield right here. Someone get behind me. That was a flash. He's coming.
Rubber Ducky tries to find somebody, but the two shields are too strong. Tiager takes down Rubber Ducky. Tiager takes down Shooter McEvans. Now it's all up to BZ and Baron as the shield push comes out. Bino downs Baron. Bino with these nades, man. His team is just handing them to him like candy. Both of them checking their tablets, going for this cap. Tiagra is in cap range. Matt, BZ needs to rotate. Matt and Fino. No, Matt goes down. Fino's just holding this line. BZ's rushing in. Oh, but Pink takes down BZ. I forgot she was still there.
Who was that? Who was that?
Killettos had a cap opportunity and let it go as Pink got a little overzealous and shot the last defender. Possibly the last objective to be played tonight is the North Stair objective. This is going to be a good one. The Cats are probably going to try and push hard and fast, and we'll see if the Killettos can stop it. The C4s have been very, very good by the Killettos and the nades. I mean, Fino has been working on that shield play left and right. He can lob those nades just where they need to go. It's very impressive. Yeah, it's using all the time they have to plan out this assault on this northern stairwell objective. And here we go into round number 5 on map number 3.
Let's do this, guys.
Too much.
Oh, we got
Way too much.
You got another one? No? Oh, okay.
Here.
Performance
We
issues.
gotta move. We gotta move.
Yeah, let's do it.
No. Oh, here, no. You keep it. Keep it.
The Cats are all opting to take the Mark 16, which is a weird choice. Olivia comes up the stairs firing. No night vision on. Is he going to be able to catch out anybody as they are waiting for him? He comes around the corner. 2 of them take him down and the C4 goes off. That was a suicide rush from the Killettos. And now the Cats are stacked up. They are within kill range of any kind of explosive. Let's see if there's another one placed anywhere. Here we go. That is an impressive spot for a C. They're never going to see that. That's just rough. And here we go. Once again, the Cats using all the smokes possible. Beezy watching their 6 as Matt Outdoors comes around. Is he going to find him? He is not. Matt takes him down. Bino downs 1 and takes down Baron in the C4. Rubber Ducky is on objective, though. Tiagra downs himself. Oh, and a nade goes off, but Matt Outdoors comes around from the backside. Rubber Ducky is typing in the code. The Cats take 2 points. Holy crap. I don't even know what happened. There was just explosions after explosions. I don't really know what happened. Someone clip it, play it in slow motion for me so I could figure out what happened. The Cats coming back with 2 points. Rubber Ducky capping in the smoke. On the objective side, no less, the spot where you normally don't see the cap happening because that's a very exposed position. Who will take the last point on map number 3? Can the Cats defend the North Stairway objective, or will the Killettos' shield push be too much Here we go. Round number 6.
By the time BZ gets there, are we going
All of you are going that way.
that? South? Okay, yeah.
Shenanigans here.
No. Look,
No, I want it on the north. I want it on the north.
No, I want it.
No, you put yours somewhere.
All right, look, give me that.
They're all gonna die trying to figure out where the C4 is gonna go. Ooh, that's a good one. Making her drone. I don't even know what to follow. This is crazy. Crazy, I tell you. Is the Killettos push out on the main platform? Which is funny because defenders went way past them already. Well, they're just running around upstairs
So far, nothing.
like crazy people. Baron takes down Pink as she makes a little yelp for help. Shooter and Baron have cleared the upstairs. They should be worried now. Matt outdoors trying to find Rubber Ducky. And that long shot down the tracks. 2 shields again pushing out Olivio and Fino.
I'll get him. Just wait.
Very different approach that we've seen. Look at these shield guys. They're just spread out. Fino now trying to find this guy. Super exposed. Oh, but Shooter gets Fino in the back as they do come back downstairs finally. Now Olivio and Matt looking for Shooter as he just runs across the track. He's not ready for him. Ooh, he gets tucked in. Oh, and a nice frag gets 2. Shooter taking down 2. Not ready for the rest of the team. Man, he is tucked in. Oh, and he gets Tiagra, and the Cats and Hats take the 3rd map. In a crazy turn right there. Wait, was that an ace for Shooter? No, I think Baron got the first one on Pink. Either way, a great play. Great. Risky but rewarding defense from the Cats and Hats as they pushed out very, very far. And that is it for tonight. The Killettos take the series 12-7. Cats and Hats only taking 1 map. And thank you everyone for watching tonight. I know it's late. It was a very long game. Also, Onward Master League 1 just finished. That was also a very long game. But we appreciate you hanging out and watching. You know, we love seeing people in chat interacting. I've seen a couple of new people. I've seen a couple of people come over from Onward Master League 1. And yeah, it was a great game. I appreciate it. Shout out to our sponsors, VR Cover and ProTube VR, for giving us all the accessories we need to play Onward at a competitive level. I still need to get my hands on a VR cover, but the Index one is just... The one that comes with the Index is just so good. I haven't needed the upgrade yet. But with this new game, Pistol Whip, coming out, it's definitely a workout, and it's making me sweat, so I'll probably have to get a new VR cover soon. And with that, that is it for me. Hopefully, we'll see. I might pick up a game tomorrow at 3 Eastern. There is it's Vikings versus French Onward Union. We will see if I can leave work early to get that. Hopefully I can. I've also put in all my casts for this weekend. There are a ton of casts. We've got Team versus Big Red 1, Blaze versus the 5 Horsemen, Ember versus Pack 1, Sinister Pride versus Space Force, Pacifist versus Game Fist, Silent Purge versus Phantoms, Animal House versus Rome, Globochem versus Danglers, and Fury versus Riot. Plus, we have some slick new assets to show you if you haven't been following us on Twitter. Any of the casters, we have been teasing those out. I know Sleepy just posted one and is in Tweet's channel on the Onward Discord, so take a look at it. We have a new rebrand and it's coming out and it is super slick and super sexy, just like yours truly, Triple Nipple. And I'm going to be signing off. Good night, everybody.